Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another What's on the Shelf. Let's get on to it. First off on the shelf we have the Magic the Gathering Arena of the Planeswalkers Battle for Zendikar expansion. That's a lot of words. This expansion just adds more to the game. You get 2 new Planeswalkers, get new heroes, um, new squad figures to deploy, new spells to play, new army cards, just more stuff, and giant purple monster as well. Um, like I've said with other expansions, more is always better if you like a game, and it adds expansion adds more of the same. It should be something you like. But after that, move up to the top, we have the Magic the Gathering Arena of the Planeswalkers Shadows over Innistrad. This is like the second version of Arena of the Planeswalkers. And if you don't know what that is already, it's a combination of Magic the Gathering and Heroescape, and you're fighting each other on a board. Um, you know, in this version, you'll be playing cards from your hand, deploying your squad units and heroes from your Planeswalker. They've added some new stuff. It has new uh, Planeswalkers, of course, new squad figures, new heroes, some new mechanics like shape shifting. There's one that can turn into a werewolf. It adds in magical runes that you can control. And this time they upgraded the boards to be double sided, so even more maps. And like I said, if you like Heroescape, you like Magic, you'll probably like this game. On to the next thing, we have both of the original core sets for Shadows of Brimstone. They're essentially the same, just have different monsters and different cards and different starting characters you can play as, and you can combine the worlds from each one. They have their own um, other world in each. City of the Ancients is one, Swamps of Death is another one, just like the Caverns of Cinder expansion added another one. But in it, you'll be Cthulhu-esque fighting monsters, dungeon crawl, cowboys, all that kind of stuff, and traveling through, fighting monsters, and building up your character, returning to town to buy new weapons, uh, healing your characters, all that kind of stuff. If you like dungeon crawls, you like Cthulhu, you might like that. Okay, on to the next thing on the shelf, which is the Magic the Gathering Unsanctioned. I actually have 2 of the sets in this box. I just treat this as its own standalone version of Magic because you can't play the unsets with normal Magic. But this comes with 5 30-card decks that have all kinds of crazy and wacky rules, like you have to play this card from underneath the table, or you can't say anything, or stuff like that. And it's just a weird, fun version of Magic. And like I said, I have 2 sets in here, then each player can have their own 5 decks. You mix 2 of the decks together to form your deck, but comes with 2 6-sided dice, the 5 half decks, and 10 very cool tokens, as well as some full art lands if you're looking for those. Next up on the shelf, we have bees. And in bees, you will be playing as a bee. You'll be flying around. The neat thing in this is the bee miniature that you have as your player piece has these numbers on the side, and you pick which direction you want to move, and you rotate your bee that direction, and you move however many spaces it says, like one side's 2 or 4, or 1 or 5, and you move in a straight line, and you can never fly the same direction twice. And you'll be flying around to collect nectar and trying to fill up your, store your nectar to match your objective cards to score points. But that is bees. It's a lot of fun. After that, we have Coatl. In Coatl, you'll be competing to make feathered snakes called Coatls. It says the appointment of a new Aztec high priest is imminent. Carve the most intricate and elegant sculptures of feathered snakes. You'll choose your coatl pieces, you'll combine them together, and try to complete your prophecies. Uh, I've only played this game once so far, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but it does have solo rules and up to 4 players. So after that, we have the Raids by Yellow. I've had a lot of fun playing this game. You get to sail around clockwise around the board, and as long as you're at the furthest back, you get to move first. So if you stay back and everyone passes you, you can keep doing small moves to collect stuff, or you can jump ahead to grab that one thing that you want. And you have a shipboard, and you're upgrading it to or improving your long ship along the way, and fighting monsters, and trying to do some pick up and deliver where you're taking different resources to sell at different places, and you're trying to race back to the port at the beginning to score. You score points based on what position you make it back in, and that determines the starting players for the next round. But it's a lot of fun. I like that game. And the last game on this shelf is Pebble Rock Delivery Service. This game is way bigger than it looks in the box. It takes up a lot of space. But in this game, you'll be loading up your boat with cargo, equipment, and snacks, and then taking it slow and searching for valuable items, or risking it all to make your deliveries ahead of your opponents. And then completing your special assignment and avoiding the pirates and the shark to score the most points. But it's like pick up and deliver. You're going around and picking up and delivering. It's a family-friendly game, and like I said, it takes up a lot of table space, with the board being a giant circle. But if you liked what you've seen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and ring that bell to keep up to date with my latest videos. And as always, have a great day.